What is up, guys? It is your boy once again with another video. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's one of those videos that you're gonna see after prep is over, especially this one because it's a sensitive topic and I don't want to be negative during prep, so it's better to see this afterwards than during, okay? We are currently 11 days out. Yes, 11 days out from the first comp, which is why I'm making this video, because I can finally talk about this subject as I'm ready already to talk about it look wise, and I can actually relate to it properly. So the video, what we're going to talk about is the ugly truth of being shredded in any case, and in like physiologically, psychologically, and anything basically. So let's get right into the video and let me know what you think in the comments below when you see this. So to begin with, being single digit body fat, it ain't fun. It ain't fun at all. Like, your daily tasks and things that you've had like in your mind that were so easy to perform, like walking, getting out of bed in the morning, like all these things, just by being that low in body fat and like so fatigued of the diet itself, they get hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like every day, I mean, you get used to it, so it's not that every day you struggle more, but at the same time, I could confidently say that it gets progressively harder the leaner you get. So everyday tasks become more difficult to do, and you get fatigued more easily. You don't have the capacity to actually do some things, and that's both physically and mentally. Like your brain, like the whole prep brain thing that they talk about, like bodybuilders and stuff. Being single digit body fat, like you cannot focus as well. You're gonna be slower to think in general. Like especially I witnessed that in uni, like when trying to make calculations for like a test or something. Nowadays it makes it fucking hard. Like it takes me actually more time to make a calculation than it would take me less time before. So that's a weird like feeling, because I realized it many times when I was actually trying to do it. Not that I'm the best guy to do math, but it gotten even worse with the whole prep brain thing. Like you forget stuff, you are not as focused, but at the same time, because of the whole structure of prep and the diet and putting in the work day in, day out, and having these certain tasks that you need to do every single day, it kind of counteracts to that, because it helps me stay focused on what needs to be done every single day. So there is some good out of that, but in this video we're going to focus on the negative sides, just so you know. Let's move on physiologically. That's where the fun begins. So I will go into fucking depth with this one. Physiologically, you're fucked. Meaning, your body, if you think about it, what dieting is, your body needs to stay at a certain body fat, like it has some body fat predisposition, kind of. So for me, I think it's around 17, 18, a bit more than 15%, I would say, body fat, where my body feels like comfortable, not as hungry, and I feel generally better in not in my skin, because I like being shredded, but at the same time I feel better as a person, like overall, meaning energy wise, satiety wise, mentally wise as well. So as soon as you dive into those single digit body fats, which I truly am right now, trust me, and you're gonna see that you've already seen it probably on the show day videos. Yeah, things get weird. So let's talk about libido. that thing is non-existent. I'm gonna be honest with you, like straight up honest with you. I haven't had an erection since being 8 weeks out. So before that, even before that, my body was preserving energy and I wasn't doing it as often, meaning on my own, because I don't have a girlfriend at the time. I didn't engage in any action on my own whatsoever. I was forcing myself to do it until like 10 weeks out, maybe do it like once a week or something, just to keep it functioning in a way, which is funny if you think about it. I don't know why I had that in mind. But then as soon as 8 weeks out hit, now we're 11 days out, so it's been at least 6 weeks, I believe. Yeah, at least 6 weeks plus that I haven't had any self-pleasure, if you want to call it like that. My thing has stopped working, like officially has stopped working. It's not that I don't only have the energy for it. It's like I don't have any thoughts about it whatsoever. Meaning it will never go up during the day, which is a funny thing to say again. Ever. It's just there and nothing's happening. Like, it's not that I don't want to focus on it. There is, like, sex drive is zero, and I mean zero. And I believe that not only the sex drive is zero, but the actual, I don't have the capacity anymore. Meaning, even if I wanted to, let's say I saw a hot girl, I feel nothing for her. And I do believe that right now, even if someone tried to make me go fucking hard, they wouldn't be able to do it. Like, straight up. So after prep is over, as soon as I get some food in me, it will be much better, and I hopefully believe that this function is going to come back as soon as possible, because it does feel a bit weird not thinking about it and not being able to do it anymore, even if I wanted to. Imagine if I had a girlfriend, like, that would be fucking catastrophic, I would say. I mean, anyone should understand, but at the same time, should they understand? No, yeah, they should understand, but it's not something that you can force on someone, if you know what I mean. So yeah, physiologically you're fucked. Like, your hormones are down, everything is down regulated. Yeah, like my testosterone right now, that's because I don't have libido mostly, because my testosterone levels are definitely out of the water. They gotta be so low, because I can feel it day to day. And yeah, also I'm gonna get a blood work video done, which will actually indicate the bad side of the whole thing. Like, even though I'm natural bodybuilding, it doesn't mean it's healthy. Like, you're gonna see my testosterone levels are gonna be down the drain. Maybe I might be deficient in some vitamins and minerals, I don't know. We're gonna see when that video comes out. But yeah, overall physiologically you are in a really bad spot to make progress, like your gym and your progress in the gym at this point. Even though you might still make some progressions, meaning in your workout, during your workout, that doesn't mean that you're actually gaining gains, because like your body's not in a good place physiologically to actually put on more tissue. The only thing you can do is really hold on to your existing tissue. Another thing that I want to mention is the psychosocial part, which is you tend to be more introverted than before, and I already was an introverted person. That's the thing. So you tend to like your own company a bit more. You tend to not really, at least for me, alright, like my experience, you tend to not want to go out because you are like, you cannot do much things, because I love food, I love the cinema, I love stuff like that. I can go to the cinema, yes, but at the same time, if I don't eat there, I'm not gonna enjoy it as much. So the only thing you really pretty much can do is go for walks with like people, or maybe grab a coffee. And yet generally you're more lonely than you would be in any other case scenario. Like, that's what I witnessed. Like, this is a lonely kind of way to go, like path. And it's not that you choose to do it that way. Some people don't. I mean, it is a bit of your choice at the end of the day. But if you compare it to your normal self, you will be more introverted without it being your choice, kind of. Because on a day-to-day basis, you have to do stuff. Especially like for me right now, walking to get my steps in, it takes me about 4 hours a day. So I got way less hours in the day to actually get my tasks done, which is another thing, like the time management. It's time consuming, like making the meals, all this stuff. Whereas like in the off season, when I did like 8,000 steps, it would take me nothing to do them, and I wouldn't even think about it on a day-to-day basis. So yes, socially, yeah, you need to have a supportive circle around you that either understands what you do, or even if they don't understand, just be there and support you. Because it's very crucial to have a supportive background. Otherwise it will make it much harder if the other person doesn't understand and they try to force you to do things that you don't want to do, like maybe go out here and there. Like, you're gonna miss a lot of things life-wise. But that's what the off-season is for you to catch up. My opinion, that's my opinion. Catch up, take a step back, reflect, and actually trying to live a bit more there and be a bit more flexible and do things that you wouldn't be able to do in prep. And even though I'm looking forward to competing in 11 days, I am also looking forward to living a bit afterwards. So yeah, I want to see some people, I want to go out for dinners. Like, you will see in future vlogs that will come out, like probably full days of eating and stuff like that. That I'm actually, that's the thing I like. I really enjoy food. I consider myself a foodie, so I'm really looking forward to that stuff and being a bit normal again. And every process, you need to enjoy it, but it needs to have an end. It needs to have, like, you need to see the light at the end of the tunnel in a way. And for me, I love this process. As I've mentioned in another video, I'm loving the whole thing. Like, it was one of the best seasons of my life, but still there are some downsides to it, and I really want to address them. So we talk physiologically, mentally, yeah, that it's hard every day, I guess, but at the same time you're more focused. Hunger is very, yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I don't really have to mention. Like, hunger is always up there, but it's manageable as long as you eat low calorie dense foods. But after a point, it's just a matter of getting used to it. You're always hungry. The last thing I want to mention, which is something that I didn't experience until recently, that's why I really want to talk about it now, is sleep problems. So the last few weeks I've been having decent sleep problems. Like, 2 days before making this video, so the day before yesterday and the day prior, I got like probably 6, at best 7 hours of sleep for the entirety of 2 nights. So I slept like 3 to 3.5 hours a night, and it was fucking brutal. But now today, that's why I'm making the video. I got some sleep in me, I feel way better. And it's gonna get either worse, some days are gonna be bad, some days are gonna be okay. But I genuinely cannot sleep very long. Like, even today I got sleepy and I'm feeling okay, but it wasn't as much. Like, I got like 7 hours in, but I'm feeling good. Like, your body naturally wakes you up, I don't know why, because you're into that fight or flight mode, that your body's like, okay, I don't want you to sleep, I want you to go eat right now. I want you to go eat. Stand up and go eat. If you think about it, it's like the caveman that your body tells you, okay, stand up and go and hunt for food. That's the same thing pretty much. So yeah, sleep is another problem. So yeah, these are all the problems and the hard truths and the bads, the disadvantages of being single digit body fat, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to seeing your opinion in the comments below when this video comes out in the summer. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. 11 more days for the show day. Really excited. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. Follow me on Instagram at bodybuilderwannabe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.